Over
Don't
on the
touch
sidewalk.
me.
I can touch you. Stop arguing with me
not-
and go to the
excuse me.
bathroom. Get on the sidewalk. When you're wasting time. Hey, you just whacked my hand.
Dude, I briefly
Dude, I'm not.
touched you.
Dude, stop. So I'm looking at possibly charging you with gross negligent operation and possibly attempted murder for almost running me over. Stop.
Let go of me
Stop.
right now.
Stop right now.
Welcome back to the LackLuster channel. After 20 years as a deputy, Ray Allen was finally sworn in as sheriff, taking control just a few weeks after his wife vacated the seat. She left office in 2011 by way of a gunshot wound to the head. Initial reports say the sheriff's department was first on scene and told the Vermont State Police that Connie had possibly ended her own life. Yet the most recently updated article by the Associated Press shows that as of 2018, the death remains under investigation, but it is widely reported that she took her own life. Ray and Connie Allen's oldest sons were twins, and both Blake and Brandon Allen followed in their parents' footsteps, becoming deputies themselves, earning their first feature right here on this channel just about a year ago for this incident.
We don't have to listen to you.
Yeah,
You're not gonna
it was.
sit down. Sit down.
So what do you want from me?
Sit down on the
He's
bumper.
telling you what to do, so sit down.
Stop. Sit down.
Really?
No, what's really is you acting the way you're acting. We're sick of it. For 1 second,
Acting
be
like
quiet
what?
while I talk to you. You want to come chum us up when we're not doing law enforcement, then you act like this, a raging jerk, and with your
How
bike,
am I-
stop interrupting me and
Get
shut
out
your
of the
mouth.
car.
Hey, you have your license?
Yeah, I was trying to get it, but I'm getting all roughed up. For trying
Well,
to get
we're
my
not roughing you
mail.
up. Did you? Hey, over here, Mr. Bellows. Sick of it. So
Okay.
I didn't tell you. Sit on the bumper. Listen,
You
buddy.
said you want the license.
Listen!
No, I'm
what
talking to
fucking
you.
part of listen do you not understand?
What do you want me to do?
Did you not?
To listen!
I'm listening. What?
Keep your ass on the bumper and listen.
To see the full original video, use the links in the description. At the time, it wasn't clear that the sergeant and the more vocal bully of the three are brothers, working under their father, Sheriff Ray Allen. That incident occurred in November of 2023. Months later, on July 4th, 74-year-old Judith Waller was leaving a 4th of July parade. The video starts as Brandon Allen walks into the middle of the road from a crosswalk and appears to begin directing traffic. She had pulled into the intersection as she waited for pedestrian traffic to clear. Brandon begins to wave Judith on to make her turn, but she waits until they clear the street, as the law requires. And during this time, Brandon is continuously waving her through. But as she made her turn, Brandon began walking towards our vehicle and ordered her to pull over. As he turns with the car, his big brother and supervisor, Blake, appears. Judith pulls over immediately, and Brandon begins his tantrum.
Pull in! Stop your car! I'm giving you a lawful order. What part don't you understand?
I was
Put it
trying
in
to
park.
pull
Put it in
over.
park now. Take your keys out. I'm about ready to charge you with gross negligent operation. You almost ran me over. Stop!
No, I didn't.
Give me your license right now.
You are out of
I'm not out of control. You
Who
are.
are you? Who
Corporal
are
Allen with
you?
the sheriff's office. Get out of the car right now. Get out of the car.
Excuse me.
Get out of the car. You want to give an attitude and be that way? Get over
Don't
on the
touch
sidewalk.
me.
I can touch you.
Don't.
Go over here. Now. Get on the sidewalk.
Oh, this is not good.
Yeah, it's not good. You almost ran me over, and I've already talked to you.
Can I-
Stop.
You don't
Be
want
quiet.
to hear my side of the story.
No, I'm
just witness. You almost just ran over the corporal.
After I told you to leave your car there, you kept inching forward.
I
Stop.
moved back. I went into reverse.
South Street.
Right now, I think I'm going to arrest you for gross negligent operation. You just almost ran me over. What is your problem today, ma'am?
I don't have a problem.
Yes, you
I
do.
was just-
You almost ran me
Do
over.
you want my answer? You asked me a question.
Then what's your answer? It better be a good one.
I'm going to tell you that we were aware of
Step
you.
back. 3 steps back now.
Oh,
I have zero tolerance for people like you that don't want to listen about run me over. I'm trying to make sure everyone's safe. You honked your horn, which is an illegal offense.
I didn't honk.
You
my
honked your
horn.
horn.
No, I did not. I didn't honk my
And then you
horn.
almost ran me over.
I did not.
Yes, you did. I have witnesses. Do you want to go to jail today and then we can fight it in court?
I'd rather not.
This is absolutely ridiculous. And I told you to wait and you didn't.
Judith now remains silent, but the out-of-control Brandon Allen refuses to de-escalate.
So you disobeyed a law enforcement officer.
I'm not going to.
I don't want to listen to what you have to say.
I know
You have
you don't.
zero chances.
I know you don't wanna
And she wants to
listen to
fight. She almost just ran me over and has nothing but attitude. I took her from the car. She's.
Okay, I will stay with her. Go ahead and write her up.
This is ridiculous. And then she wants to make a complaint about me.
I didn't say that.
So, ma'am.
Also refusing to speak truthfully, Brandon then accuses Judith of trying to run him over and threatens to arrest her for attempted murder.
So I'm looking at possibly charging you with gross negligent operation and possibly attempted murder for almost running me over and killing me today because you can't pay attention. So I'm going to be reviewing all of my stuff, speaking with the state's attorney. If he feels that there's enough, which I already know there is, I'd probably be tracking you down to arrest you. So
I can be found right there.
Huh?
I can be found right there at that address.
Okay, and I hope you smarten up. You're free to go. Go.
Okay. Ellen Boyd, have a good day.
How about you leave before you get arrested?
Oh look, Daddy's on scene too. He seems concerned as to whether Brandon's body cam was running.
Shut your mouth.
Is that recorded?
Yeah,
And he can get also multiple tickets, so we should just issue the ticket.
she's not even worth it. She's gonna make a complaint anyways and then go to traffic court.
Gonna charge her criminally.
Drop a cite on.
Judith was released without a citation, but cowardly Brandon wrote in his report that Judith was agitated, would not comply, and was argumentative, that she drove in a very unsafe manner, and that he felt that his life was in danger. A few weeks later, Judith filed a complaint with the Vermont Criminal Justice Council. They likely received it as they were still investigating a separate incident from another traffic stop he was involved in just a couple months prior, where Brandon was parked on the side of a road. A woman named Natasha drove past him in the opposite direction, but by the time Brandon had completed a U-turn and caught up to her, Natasha had pulled into a driveway and had gotten out of her truck.
Attempting to stop a car, pulling onto Beacon Hill now, 702.
Attempting to stop a car on Beacon Hill, 702.
Stay by your truck, please. I've turned my blue lights on well before you went by me. Any reason why you didn't stop?
I'm feeling sick and I visit my clients, so I'm coming here to...
Stay put. You're not free to go. Well, maybe you shouldn't have been hauling ass coming down Route 2 and then...
I didn't know I was going to start feeling sick.
What kind of sick? Like you're going to throw up or you have to use the toilet? Well, is there even anybody here?
There usually is, they're my clients. I don't usually do this, that's how it is. I'm sorry, I don't know about that.
No, you don't, but you just basically didn't... Are they home for you to use the toilet?
No, I haven't knocked on the door yet.
So right now you're not free to go. So if you got to use the toilet, I'm going above and beyond what I'm supposed to be doing so you don't have an accident here. But this is ridiculous.
Not something I had planned on.
So in Corporal Island Sheriff's Office, I'm stopping you for your speed coming down the road and then also not stopping for my blue lights.
I didn't see them.
I turned them on well before you even got to me.
I didn't know you were...
Stop arguing with me and go to the bathroom.
I'm not arguing
Stop.
with you.
Go to the bathroom if you have to.
You were pointed in the other direction.
No,
I thought you were going
stop.
after another
You're
car.
telling me that we can't do what I need to because you have to go to the bathroom and you're wasting time. Hey, you just whacked my hand.
Dude, I bracelet
Dude, I'm
touched
not...
you.
Dude, stop. Stop.
Let go of me
Stop.
right now.
Stop. Right now.
Wow.
Need another unit. Stop. You hit my hand.
My bracelet
You hit
touched
my
you.
hand.
My bracelet touched you,
And then-
they have cameras here.
Go back to the car now.
No.
Yes. Then you're being detained.
You are ridiculous.
No, you are. Go back to your
All
car.
you Allens are.
Enough.
You're
Gram 14, you copy?
And if I get sick, it's definitely all on you.
No, it's on you.
Because my bracelet touched you. I'm sorry.
you hit, and then
my bracelet went like that on you.
Stop.
You know what?
Stop. You're being aggressive. I need your license, registration, proof of insurance. If you didn't mean to hit me, one thing, but you hit me.
I did not. I went like this.
And you hit my wrist. I said you hit my wrist.
Going northbound or southbound?
We are on Beacon Hill Road.
I did
at
not
a residence.
hit your wrist. My bracelet touched you.
License, registration,
My
proof of
bracelet
insurance.
touched you.
It's on body camera.
I don't care.
License,
you are
registration.
a horrible human being.
Stop. You are. Stop.
Because I was having an emergency.
And I
I'm
tried
sorry.
to work with you and said you wanted to
And
argue.
my bracelet touched you.
And then you wanted to argue.
And my bracelet touched you.
Give me your information.
I'm working on it there, Alan, sir.
It's enough of the attitude.
108, St. Albans.
Give you attitude the way you give me attitude.
Act like an adult and then you'll get treated. You're the one.
Who had to teach
Stop.
shit? Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah. that's
You
fine.
need to stop.
Possibly
I
two.
can't talk to
You need to stop.
I can't talk to you?
No, you're out of control and you need to stop.
Ridiculous. There's that.
No, you're ridiculous.
18 more units.
You need to stop. You're the one out of control. Stop. Put your hands on the truck so I can talk to my supervisor.
Do you want my
Yeah,
license? You asked for it. I'm getting it for you.
so, she's... Hands on the truck. Now. Hands on the truck. Stop. Stop. Hands on the truck.
Wow, you guys.
You were asked to put your hands on the
Stop. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
Because I have to take a shit.
No,
guys.
stop resisting. She's
relax.
So I'll explain in a second once we get her under control. You are being detained at this point.
I get that. Because why?
Stop resisting. You're pulling
So
away.
my bracelet touched him when I threw my hand up. And he
Just
got
relax.
mad and thought that I went to
No,
hit him.
just stop.
I have this
You are being detained.
because I was, oh my gosh. Because I had to go shit.
And I still do. And I'm.
Okay, stand right here,
I
ma'am.
will.
Okay.
I will. My name is Natasha, by the way.
The rest of the footage has not been released, but the media reports that Natasha was uncuffed and ticketed for speeding. It's claimed that Brandon then continued to lecture her, saying he'd been nothing but cordial, that when the police put their hands on you, you do not have the right to fight the police. And my favorite, you're lucky that I was more restrained than what I could have been, because you could have ended up on the ground. Tasered, pepper sprayed, going to jail today. Natasha appealed the ticket, and Brandon Allen never showed up to court. In all 3 incidents, Brandon Allen was immediately hysterical during incredibly minor events. He spun out of control for nothing, and there's no telling how many other events weren't reported. A local media publication was tipped off as to the last 2 incidents. They then obtained the body cam footage in August of 2024, and just 2 days later, Brandon and Blake both resigned from the sheriff's office. Just 8 months from my first report. It's not clear what sparked their resignations, though. Some speculate that they found employment in other agencies. Others, that they left law enforcement altogether. But one thing we could probably all agree to is that Brandon and officers with attitudes like his do not belong in law enforcement. Whether you agree or disagree, leave your comments for me down below. If you have more information about these cases or others, reach out via my email in the description. And as always, if you like this video, be sure to check out another one using the links on screen.